All right, so with that in mind, let's turn our attention over to the big weather story tonight. And it's a weather story that's a long ways away from our backyard. As you can see here from Fort Myers and Cape Coral, the center of this budding tropical system is still more than 1,200 miles off to our southeast. But as you know, it continues to very slowly meander toward the west, and it is meandering over some super warm water. It may be October, but the temperatures in the Caribbean really haven't cooled off all too much, as at the moment they range from the mid to in some cases upper 80s. So the slower this budding tropical system moves, the more time it's going to have over some awfully warm water in areas of the Caribbean. Now, as you know, we continue to see no direct threats to our local area from this potential tropical system that could even be a tropical storm as early as tomorrow. But something else I wanted to focus on is the forecast model comparison. We continue to see a little more agreement here in the last 24 hours over areas like Haiti and Dominican Republic, perhaps being the area to watch most closely here, because as you know, each of these lines shows you a different forecast model's idea or interpretation as to where this tropical system may go. And there's a lot of them that are now pointing toward the north as they move toward the Hispaniola area. Now, beyond that, continue again, see no reason to believe it would have anything to do with our local weather forecast, thanks in part to not one, but two cold fronts that'll be sweeping across the southern half of the United States. As you know, cold fronts are part of the symphony of steering currents that can kind of dictate where tropical systems move. So as long as these cold fronts behave the way the forecast data has been showing them to behave, there's no reason at all for us to be concerned, at least here locally, about any direct impacts from the tropics, thankfully. It's not set in stone. There's a lot of things that can change, but again, as of right now, we don't see any reason to be super concerned here at home. With that in mind, let's talk about the weather you will see in your backyard tomorrow, and that includes for the first half of the day some fairly warm temperatures. Given the way things are set up, it will be possible for some areas of patchy fog overnight tonight and into early tomorrow as temperatures start the day in the low 70s. In terms of rain chances on Tuesday, well, they're not looking super promising, but as you can see here, actually along the sea breeze boundary, we may have just enough instability to fire off one or two isolated showers on Tuesday. As you can see on the regional view, it certainly won't be in every single backyard, but through western Charlotte, western Lee, and western Collier, there will be at least the chance of something isolated popping up. And it's a very similar forecast on Wednesday. Now, why do rain chances start to drop for us on Thursday and Friday? Why do the rain opportunities stay so low around here? Well, the first of those two cold fronts starts to move our direction, but they're not big rain producers. Instead, what we'll notice here locally from the first of these two inbound fronts is just a modest drop in humidity and a modest drop in temperature. So once the first front moves through Thursday into Friday, again, it won't be able to offer us very much in the way of rain, but it should push down a bit on the temperatures, and at least at night, pushing us back into the upper 60s for a few nights. It should also take away the chance of us consistently hitting the 90s, but most importantly, these fronts should help to push whatever does try to spin up in the Caribbean to stay far away from Florida. So we'll keep you updated on it, but at least from our local perspective, nothing for us to be concerned about tonight. Christy?
Thanks, Rob.